right, and to get my up and running stretch of reactions into full swing, Aesop Rocket Blockhead, and then following it up with just a straight Blockhead track, which might have Aesop on it. But I dropped a subscribe over on his stuff, and I thought I really liked the cheese child video thing. To try to describe it all now would probably not do justice to what happened in the reaction, but I thought it was good times with a interesting a look at loving the ugly of this world.
The rope goes over the wall, but the controller born to hold a stethoscope to a vault. Woolly Willy peel off in a barrel over the falls, and downriver by the time they radio for the dogs. I crossed heart, can't tell a bad day from a death wish. Detour through the graveyard with a chef's kiss. They don't make a pill for that, it's to it, man. All you can do is lick your wounds and whistle past the boogeyman's. Wicked forces in the wings, descending on the simple things, like taffy at the boardwalk under ribbons of Flamingo pink, which mutates in an overcrowded plink. I want a laser grid. Havens turn dangerous, friendly faces traitorous. Say, I'm never late, I'm never early, ever right when I'm meant to counteract the evil that men do. I'm a motherfucking gem and a refuse, even when the world's ending. What the F is your excuse? Don't get brave around the cave mouth. Get chased, ain't no lollipop on the way out. I'm way out. The way of the walk is a different discipline. It's difficult. 10,000 hours get you the guinea pig. Dirtbag daddy, snatch a lackey off a chessboard. Hack up any edgelord. Plastic wrap death store. 10-4 half-wit, I ain't your good buddy. I can, however, be bought with a blue slushy. Good goddamn.
There's a bunch of stuff that I think we'll just keep going, then go back and hit it again.
I can, however, be bought with a blue slushy. Good goddamn, good goddamn. Every idol I ever met is a con man. Good God, good God, good goddamn. Got a hopscotch hop and a hot pan. Good God, good God, good God. I grew up over 7 Plaza Maplewood that chew up new terrain. You laughing because I'm different, I'm laughing because you the same. I've been discovering a distant corner of the human brain whose function is to see you rue the day that you rebuke the name. Don't do it. Social cues bouncing up as open wounds. Folk are on some oh hello, I'm on some hocus pocus poof. Holy moly, motion blur from bloke to canis lupus. By the 5th frame of the photo booth. Show that to your focus group. You cannot domesticate the modern vigilante who increasingly identifies as energy expanding. My pat on the back is a little Edward Scissorhandsy. Come and send it with the cleverest to never stick the landing. Tomb Raider, screw face under the gauze. Y'all should giddy up or get your city covered in salt. Yeah, I am dumb enough to run through a wall. Build another one and run through it too. What is he on? Electric green smoothies and bean water from Vietnam. Orchids in the air and over 40 years to beat the clock. We will not be keeping calm. We will turn barbarians to carry at the senior prom. Meet us in the creeping fog. I know you evils wobble, but never completely topple. Even more reason for me to see you obscenely remodeled. Let's get your body walloped in a Brock or P. Picasso. You ain't the person you let your believers think they follow. Good goddamn, good goddamn. Every idol I ever met is a con man. Good God, good God, good goddamn. Got a hopscotch hop and a hot pan. Good God, good God, good God.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I gotta go back because there's some stuff I write.
The rope goes over the wall, but the controller born to hold a stethoscope to a bull. Woolly willy peel off in a barrel over the falls, and downriver by the time they radio for the dogs. I crossed heart, can't tell a bad day from a death wish. Detour through the graveyard with a chef's kiss. They don't make a pill for that, it's to it, man. All you can do is lick your wounds and whistle past the boogeyman's wicked.
Yeah, no, that little section there was I thought was just right away. Just thought it was cool. Just you know, the lyrical content. You know, I missed the opening. I'm not quite sure.
The rope goes over the wall, but the control.
The roof goes over the. I can't. I don't. I hear bowl, but I don't know if that's right. So it just goes. Because you know, I don't know. But now you have issues at home. We had a power outage, and I got a leaky sink. So I got a fan running. I got laundry going. So I got some cross sounds that I don't know if are coming through or not. Hopefully not. But so I didn't quite. I can look it up, but yeah, you know, sometimes it's more fun to fail.
Rope goes over the wall, but the controller born to hold a step.
Roof goes over the wall.
The rope goes over the wall, but the controller born to hold a stethoscope to a bull. Woolly willy peel off in a barrel over the full.
Then I couldn't hold this stethoscope to what I couldn't tell, but then something Willie going over the falls in a barrel, but he's already way down the river before they start looking for the body. Kind of idea. I thought, I'm not sure, making an escape. I don't know.
Born to hold a stethoscope to a bull. Woolly willy peel off in a barrel over the falls, and downriver by the time they radio for the dogs. I crossed heart, can't tell a bad day from a death wish.
Yeah, you can't tell a bad day from the death wish. That's what I liked. And then, you know, you just can lick your wounds and hurry by your boogeyman. It's the whole, yeah, what it was is that idea of the, the youthful mind terrified by the dark, but your magic blanket's protecting you from whatever's outside the blanket. I saw Far Side then, back in the day, the comic or whatever the hell you call it. Yeah, comic. Yeah, with memes and shorts and all this shit now, it's so, it all gets confusing, but it was, you know, like, the little snorkels under their monster blankets, and, you know, the monsters couldn't get through because, you know, magic. I don't know. But I just thought of that whole, you know, you're allowed to be afraid, but you're just going to have to keep walking by the shit you fear. Cool.
Radio for the dogs. I crossed heart, can't tell a bad day from a death wish. Detour through the graveyard with a chef's kiss. They don't make a pill for that, it's to it, man. All you can do is lick your wounds and whistle past the boogeyman's.
Yeah. All right. I just needed that. Yeah.
Wicked forces in the wings descending on the simple things, like Taffy at the boardwalk under ribbons of Flamingo pink, which mutates in an overcrowded plink. I want a laser grid. Havens turn dangerous. Friendly faces traitorous. Say, I'm never late, I'm never early, ever right when I'm meant to counteract the evil that men do. I'm a motherfucking gem and a refuse, even when the world's ending. What the F is your excuse? Don't get brave around the cave mouth.
Yeah, like that was all really cool to me. And I missed something.
I'm never early, ever right when I'm meant to.
Yeah, right there.
Takes in an overcrowded plink, I want a laser grid. Havens turn dangerous. Friendly faces traitorous. Say,
okay, wait. Friendly. Okay, I think I.
wounds wounds and whistle past the boogeyman's. Wicked forces in the wings descending on the simple things like tap the at the.
Okay, wicked forces in the wings descending on the simple things. I didn't catch it the first time.
They don't make a pill for that is to it, man. All you can do is lick your wounds and whistle past the boogeyman's. Wicked forces in the wings descending on the simple things like tap the at the boardwalk under ribbons of flamingo pink, which mutates.
The simple things, and then whatever the flamingo pink on the boardwalk is a reference to a simple thing being come down upon by.
All you can do is lick your wounds and whistle past the boogeyman's. Wicked forces in the wings descending.
Wicked forces. So the wicked forces descending on the simple things. The simple things are the flamingo pink tassels at the boardwalk. Simple
things like tap the at the boardwalk under.
Taffy. I was supposed to find Laffy Taffy and I couldn't. I found some Starburst-esque thing instead for my Ani. I should have caught it sooner.
Wicked forces in the wings descending on the simple things like tap the at the boardwalk under ribbons of flamingo pink, which
under ribbons of flamingo. Yeah, I didn't catch it at all the first time, so I was like, what? I was mentioning this is actually what's happening at work now. It's I know this might be hard to believe, but sometimes I'm overthinking the whole experience. Because, you know, for shits and giggles, and that's what I do here. But I don't always get the best first listen because of the, you know, unique approach to filtering the narrative. Whatever you want to call it. So sometimes, you know, it's a big fail. And I'm glad I came back because I didn't understand, I didn't hear none of it. And now I get it. Well, no, I don't get it. But I get what's being said.
Mutates in an overcrowded plinko on a laser grid. Havens turn dangerous. Friendly faces traitorous say. I'm never late, I'm never early, ever right when I'm meant to counteract the evil that men do. I'm a motherfucking gem and a refuse. Even when the world's ending, what the F is your excuse? Don't get brave around the cave mouth. Get chased, ain't no lollipop on the way out. I'm way out. The way of the walk is a different discipline. It's difficult. 10,000 hours get you the guinea pig. Dirt bag.
I thought that was almost, is that like maybe multiple levels? Works within whatever stories tell it, but that's like, yeah, you want to spit bars like this, you might have to get to work. I don't know. I don't know. I've never thought about it that way. How many of the lines have, well, I'm sure it's tons of them. And then how many are reflective upon that. You know, I think it's come up more than once. I'm sure it's quite a few are reflective on the career. Some are reflective on the, you know, the personal experiences. Some are reflected on the ideas within the, you know, the story. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This is cool. I like it.
1,000 hours get you the guinea pig. Dirt bag daddy, snatch a lackey off a chessboard. Hack up any edge lord. Plastic wrap death store. 10-4 half wit, I ain't your good buddy. I can, however, be bought with a blue slushy. Good goddamn, good goddamn. Every idol I ever met is a con man. Good god.
Well, and to finish this up, we don't have to go through the whole song again. I really wanted to. I definitely have opinions on this section. I think it's a good idea to be within our entertainment and art. Yeah, because, you know, I think I've said it. I don't know how true it is. I believe the anecdotal stories are everywhere. Don't meet your heroes kind of thing. Mine, I'm lucky. It's sort of why I keep showing up all the time, because I think I have, I was, whatever, the universe gave me the abilities to make choices at moments that served me much better than taking my pedestaled hero off and putting them at face level, and then being incredibly disappointed, I just helped one of my all-time faves do some labor, treated it like a work situation, and had that a group lift, carry, and camaraderie of people that are busting their ass for an hour, and then walked away without ever saying, "Hey, I think you're awesome. Would you sign this?" And I don't have no proof of any of it, which is cool with me. I don't care. What I had was an experience with someone I kind of idolized, and they didn't even know. I was just some dude helping them lift shit. So it turned out to be a really cool experience. And I didn't have to find out if there was a con man mixed in with my, my idol. If there was deception and deceit and just always a backroom deal taking place. It didn't matter. I didn't have to weigh any of those things. But do I think that that's the case? Well, from the Sound and the Fury the other day, like 4 or 5 days ago or whatever it was, 4 days ago. But some of the subject matters in there, and yeah. Whether it's me thinking, which I think we've heard more than once, let's say false messages of hope from, the front of the church, which really, just had a collection plate to tell complete movements turning out to be almost, void of merit, but fully funded and turned into causes. From your social contract to your spiritual contract, it seems like there's a carnival barker trying to hustle you out of it. Like there was a Mark born every minute. And there's more people trying to get in your pocket than could ever try to save you. Yeah, no, I sort of think that's a possibility. And I mean, I don't have any disillusions of flamingo pink colors lighting up my, taffy stand as I get a saltwater treat to satisfy me on my day in the boardwalk. Yeah. That's a painting that doesn't exist. Whoa! Some painting that doesn't exist no more. An idea. Last video I saw from the boardwalk was unfortunate, like 100-person rumble. Yeah, I want to go chill in that location. Now, I'm sure there's still quiet spots available in this world, but I think they're few and far between. But what do I know? I know Aesop, Blockhead, Flamingo Pink here was cool with some pretty cool stuff. I liked it. It's too bad for every sucker born, there's, 10 hustlers looking to do something about it. Interesting. Hey, until next time. Well, we got just a Blockhead thing next, but I think Aesop's on it. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll, hopefully see you there. And we'll wrap up this there.